Welcome back here to the video. Today we are back from the video on Madden 23 Ultimate Team, and today I'm going to be going over the best possible rookie premier players to pick in Madden 23 that transfer over to Madden 24. So I'm not going to waste any time. I'm going to jump right into it. And so for any of you out there that don't know how this promo works, rookie premier is always the final promo in Madden Ultimate Team every single year. Reason being is that they have these 99 overall players, usually very kind of highly anticipated rookies. They give them a 99 in Madden 23, or I guess the current Madden you'd be playing on, and whichever ones you get, or the sets you do, that player transfers over to the following Madden. So they won't be a 99, but come Madden 24, if you choose, like, I don't know, we'll just say Bryce Young. The card isn't a thing right now, I'm just using an example. But let's say you choose Bryce Young, you give him a 99 in this Madden, and then in the following Madden, so Madden 24, you give him on your team as like an 86 overall. Now, it used to be that whenever you picked a player, it was really important to pick someone that you thought was going to have a great season as a rookie, because you would get free upgrades every time that person got a new card. So, for instance, if you chose Bryce Young in Madden 23, then Madden 24, you got his 86 base card. Now, let's say Bryce Young went off in Week 8, and he gets a 93 Team of the Week hero card. That 86 would be a 93. It'd be that exact 93 card. So you'd get the free upgrade every time all year, except if they win a Rookie of the Year award. You wouldn't get the LTD for free, unfortunately. But it would still be pretty huge throughout the year to have all these cards for free, and it was very important. Now, as I think Madden 21, they stopped. As of Madden 21, they stopped doing that, and now it's just you have the 86 to start the year, and that's just that. Going to this year, I don't know what it's gonna be. So I guess maybe do a mix of both. Try and pick someone you think is gonna be really good, and maybe have a good year. But that's what we're going over in this video right here. So let's go over to sets. Now, to basically get a player, there are some different ways to do it. Okay, they're right here. I don't have to even do a filter or anything. But so as of right now, let's say, so we'll just click on this. You need two 98 overall Red Zone Royale players to complete this. And once you do, you get the 99. Now, another way to do it, and I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to find it, but I should be able to, but I couldn't find it the other day. So hold on, okay, yeah, so right here in the Rookie Premier section, if you go down, you need 10 tokens. So if you get 10 Rookie Premier tokens, you can also get another player of your choice, a 99. I don't think there's any limit or anything as to how many you can get. So theoretically, you could just get every single one in Madden 23, and every single one would transfer over to Madden 24. But for those of you that aren't going to be able to do that, I'm going over the best players to choose for. I guess as of right now, we're midway through. There's two more drops coming. So we have the AFC and NFC North teams and the AFC and NFC West teams. So we'll start with the first drop. Now, the first drop was up until, I believe, right here. And then the next drop that came out today is all the players up here. So from the first drop, we're going over some of the best players to choose. I'm going to start out with this Zay Flowers right here. Zay Flowers, first off, this 99, in my opinion, very, very good. I've used him a few times in squads, like with my friends and stuff, and, he's actually very, very good. Now, I think he's also one of those players that could have a very solid rookie year, so if EA happens to change it back to where you get the free upgrade throughout the year, I think Zay Flowers is a good player for both of those. A good player to start the year with, and by chance to have his card upgrade throughout the year, because I think he will get a lot of use in that Ravens offense. And yeah, so I think Zay Flowers is a great choice. I don't think he's tall. I think he's only like 5'10", 5'11". Could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure he's on the shorter end. But Zay Flowers is definitely my favorites. This right here is probably one of the, I guess, fan favorites overall. This is Darnell Washington, so the Steelers tight end. Now for him, I can't see him being a player that's going to get a whole lot of use on the Steelers offense this year. So if you're hoping that maybe you get the upgrades for free, this is probably not a player you want to choose. But if you want an absolutely broken tight end to start Madden 24 off, pick Darnell Washington. This man is like 6'8", I think. I mean, he is absolutely huge. For any of you that probably remember Donald Parham to start the year, I guess, no, not for any of you. Everybody remembers Donald Parham. He's basically Donald Parham, but actually I think 2 inches taller than Donald Parham, believe it or not. So if you want a broken tight end, just like last year going into this year, pick Darnell Washington. You can't go wrong. There's not going to be another tight end rookie premier player that's going to be better than this as far as height goes. So Washington, 100% a great player to choose. As far as the free safety goes, Jay Ward, I'm not sure how good he is, to be honest, but a lot of people like having free safeties to start the year to kind of protect the deep zones for people that get like the fastest receivers to start the game and just like bomb it down the field. So if you're one of those people, I'd go with him. Even if he doesn't have like the craziest stats in the world, just to have a huge boost to your secondary, I'd go with him. Jahmyr Gibbs. Now this is interesting. He, in my opinion, is kind of like Zay Flowers. If you are hoping to pick someone that's not only very good, but that you also hope is going to have a lot of use, I think Jahmyr Gibbs is a great choice. Obviously drafted very, very high by the Lions. I think like the 12th pick, I want to say. People had their kind of opinions on that, whether that was smart or not. But one thing that is going to be, solidified is that Jahmyr Gibbs is going to be a huge weapon in the Lions offense. They picked him that high for a reason. He's definitely going to get a lot of use. So if you're hoping that maybe they'll change it back to, players getting upgrades throughout the year, Jahmyr Gibbs is a great choice. And not only for that, even if they don't change it back and it's just a typical, you get the 86 to start the year, Gibbs should be immediately, day one in Madden 24, the best receiving back in the game. I don't think there'll be another one that's going to be better than him. Maybe McCaffrey, but I'm going to guess Gibbs will have better speed than McCaffrey. So I think Gibbs is an absolutely incredible choice as of right now for running back. Now the next player, Darnell Wright, he's a great choice for honestly being a tackle. If you like to pass a lot and you're one of those people that just like spends a bunch of money on the game day one, gets the best quarterback, or maybe even you just pre-order the legendary edition or the deluxe edition or whatever it's called anymore, you'll get the high overall Josh Allen. You want to protect him, Darnell Wright, great choice. You really can't go wrong with a great tackle to start the year. Sometimes those can be very, very expensive. Actually, no, most of the time they're very, very expensive. But Darnell Wright is a great choice. And that is the end of Release 1. That was last week. Now, Release 2 just dropped today. So I'll be going over these players now. So starting out is Marvin Mims. Now, this is going to be one of those players that I don't know how much use he's actually going to get in real life. In that Broncos offense, they already have Tim Patrick coming back. They have Jerry Jeudy. They have Cortland Sutton. They got Samaje Perine for out of the backfield stuff. So I don't think Marvin Mims is going to get a whole lot of use in year one. So if you're in the field that are hoping to have a free upgrade throughout the year, I wouldn't go with him. But I think Marvin Mims' speed should be pretty solid to start the year for a wide receiver. So I think if you just wanted a nice receiver to start the year, I'd go Marvin Mims. But again, in my opinion, I think Zay Flowers is probably the better receiver to pick. But it's up to you. I think Marvin Mims is definitely taller than him. So if you'd rather have a taller receiver, then, there's always that. Now, the other receiver is Rashee Rice, if I'm saying that correctly. Probably said it wrong, but I think he actually has like 96 speed like right now in this 99, which is very, very bad. If that's the case and they kind of, lower his speed even more, for Madden 24, that's probably going to be like an 83, 84 speed card. If they stay consistent, or else if they bump his speed up, then it could be a lot more. But I don't know. 96 speed on 99 is pretty low. So you got to think to start the year with an 86, it's going to be fairly low. So not sure this is the best receiver to pick. But in the Chiefs offense, he might be kind of like one of those guys that steps up as an immediate weapon. So you could get upgrades throughout the year for this guy if it goes back to that. But to have the most broken card day one, I don't know. But again, if you want to go and hope that they change it to upgrades throughout the year, I think he's a solid choice. And then again, I had a couple other guys I wanted to talk about here as well. So we'll go with Tyree Wilson. Tyree Wilson, I think, is actually a really good choice. Because I think he's going to be an immediate impact on the Raiders' defense. And not only that, I think it's just going to be a pretty good card for an edge rusher to start the year. So that's one of those guys, kind of like Jahmyr Gibbs, that I think will be great for both. Great day one, and if they happen to change it back to upgrades throughout the year, I think he's great for that too. So Tyree Wilson is another great one. Now, I'm not going to lie, though. I think Release 2 is definitely worse than Release 1. There aren't as many players, in my opinion, that I would go out and get. But there are, once again... There is Paris Johnson Jr., another great tackle if you want another tackle, because I believe he is a right tackle. So you could get two great tackles throughout the year if you want to go with that kind of strategy. That's definitely available as of right now. And there's also another guard if you would like that. But those are kind of the best players as of right now, in my opinion. If you guys like any of these guys more, then let me know down below which ones you're going to pick, or maybe if you're holding out. I'm just kind of waiting. I'm kind of saving my coins for the rest of these guys to drop. I'm kind of selling off my entire team right now as well, because I want to be able to get a lot of them for Madden 24 and for our No Money Spent series. They did drop packs with these, and I believe they're actually somewhat pretty good. because I think you can make coins off of them if you like sell everything or whatever. So we'll go ahead and do one of these just to end off the video. But thank you guys for watching. I do really appreciate it. Let me know down below any of them, like I said, that you're gonna pick up as we get a 93 and Ultimate Legend 88. We'll just quick sell that. I'm gonna wait. I'm kind of hoping the Panthers get Bryce Young, but I have a feeling it's gonna be Jonathan Mingo instead. If the Falcons is Bijan Robinson, everybody's gonna pick him, so that's gonna be a no-brainer if that happens. But I will also be doing this video again when the final 2 releases drop. That's an 88 coin pixel right there, so I'm very happy about that. But I am kind of waiting for the final 2 releases to drop because we still have the NFC South and the NFC and AFC South and NFC and AFC East. So if there's any players you guys are holding out on, let me know down below who you want them to be, because I'm doing the same thing. But thank you guys for watching. I do really appreciate it, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace out.